Alright, hey, what is going on everybody? It's Boy CJD bringing us a video, and today I'm bringing us a rank list of the ammo mods within Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Zombies. So, what am I going to be going over? I'm just going to be ranking from worst to best the ammo mods. Now that includes Napalm Burst, Shatter Blast, Ciro Freeze, Dead Wire, Brain Rot. I'm going to be going through, describing it a little bit, and giving my thoughts on what I think about the mod, and then we'll just go ahead and list them. So, let's start with number 5. If you guys do enjoy this rank video, hit that like button down below. This is something a little new. I'm going to be trying to do more of these for other things within Cold War, like perks and skills and field upgrades and all that. So, coming in at number 5, we have Napalm Burst. So, description: sets enemies and special enemies on fire and can spread. Activates quite a lot. Now, my thoughts on this are good against manglers. It has increased damage against manglers. Mediocre against everything else. I didn't see anything really game changing. It seemed alright. I mean, it was helpful, but not as helpful as everything else could have been. This was pretty just basic, straightforward. Lights things on fires. Lights things on fire. Does some damage. Weakens them a little bit. That's pretty much it. Nothing really impressed me about it, other than the fact that it does more damage to manglers. And it can be solid, I believe, against armor, which, again, helpful, but you'll see why that doesn't really matter a little bit later on. So, coming in at number 5, Napalm Burst. Disappointing ammo mod. Let's move on. At number 4 is one of my actually favorite ammo mods. I do enjoy this ammo mod a lot. It is the Ciro Freeze mod. This one essentially will slow enemies down to a degree much slower than you. All the slowed enemies that you do hit with Ciro are susceptible to bonus damage. I believe it's 25% more damage. So, first off, Panzers. This does good against Panzers. The only problem with that is, well, Panzers aren't in traditional zombies. They're an outbreak. So, this mod already feels one-sided. However, with the extra damage and how fast it procs because it takes 1 second cooldown, it just feels much better than Napalm already. Good for camo hunting. I use this a lot when I'm trying to get headshots. Being able to slow the enemies down and just take them out with precision is very helpful. I do enjoy that part of this mod. And this spread is nice. This, like Napalm and like others you'll see, spreads to other enemies around the initial frozen or slowed zombie. You can see it in the gameplay here. I like that. It allows for hordes to be contained, and again, more precision when you're firing into a horde of zombies. So, number 4, Ciro Freeze. However, I will say it is one of my favorite mods to use. The next one on the ranking is the newer ammo mod Shatter Blast. So what does this do? Breaks armor, knocks normal enemies down on the explosion, and the explosions, obviously, that can split into 3 different blasts. This also does work on specials, of course, and activates at a solid rate. At least I'm pretty sure it activates on specials. I could be smoking something on there, but who knows. My thoughts on this one is the 3 explosions is very nice. It allows for a good AoE effect that can handle hordes at an effective rate. When it comes to armor, mostly when I play traditional, once you get to about round 20, that's when you start seeing some armored zombies. Once you get to round 30, that's when you see heavily armored zombies. In Outbreak, Once you get to about round 4, I want to say, is when you start dealing with some heavy armored zombies. This can be very useful in those situations. If you're trying to do late game and you want to be able to continuously go through zombies at an effective rate, Shatter Blast is a very good mod to have because of how it destroys armor at an efficient rate and can control hordes also at an efficient rate. So Shatter Blast, the new mod, comes in at number 3. And with 2 mods left, let's move on to the next one. Coming in at number 2 is one of my favorites as well. It's in my personal top 3 that I enjoy using on a gamely basis. However, Brain Rot comes in at number 2. What does this do? It essentially just turns enemies, whether it's normal, zombies, or special enemies, and allows them to fight with you. On turned death, there's an explosion that can turn other zombies in the explosion radius. First off, let's get this out of the way. Mimics. This does more damage to mimics. And let's just also talk about mimics in another sense. It can turn mimics. It can turn manglers and tempests and outbreak. You haven't been able to turn a megaton or a panzer, which is disappointing but understandable. That would be a little overpowered. So having those special enemies being able to fight on your side is just incredible. It is a great asset to have. It automatically makes this one of the best mods in the game. It already was one of the best mods in the game, simply because you get your own backup. You create your own backup just by shooting a zombie with Brain Rot. It's very nice. Plus, obviously, the damage is nice because the turn zombies can one-hit other zombies, so don't have to worry about damage at all. And then here's the example of the Mangler just getting destroyed because Brain Rot is more effective against Manglers, like how Ciro is more effective against Panzers, and Manglers are weak to Napalm. So, Brain Rot, number 2, also is in BO3. I don't know why I'm putting this in there, but you know what? I'm putting it in there. So let's move on to our number 1, which you probably already know just by guessing it's the only one left. And the last ammo mod to talk about, the number 1 ammo mod right now in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Zombies is Dead Wire. What does Dead Wire do? It stuns enemies and then creates a chain lightning effect where if zombies try to walk through said lightning, it'll damage them a lot. Not to mention, it'll also kill the zombies that were stunned. Thoughts on this? As you can see from the gameplay, stunning a group of zombies, having that chain lightning, just can destroy an entire horde. This mod single-handedly makes training 10 times easier. All you gotta do is get them in a group and then hit them with Dead Wire, and they will almost all of them will fall, if not all of them. It's by far the best ammo mod in the game. Having that destructive capability just by hitting one zombie and stunning 5 of them, creating that chain lightning effect, seeing all those zombie elimination point notifications come up, just nothing like it. Brain Rot does great. Allows for you to be able to contain hordes by turning zombies. Shatter Blast, also the explosions do great with dealing with hordes. This doesn't deal with hordes. This eliminates hordes. It single-handedly eliminates hordes. You don't need to contain anything with this. If you have this at tier 5, I highly recommend you using this, not to mention with the one of the most annoying special enemies in the game that you cannot turn with Brain Rot, the Megaton. This does more damage to Megatons. I love this mod. I've been using it ever since I've gotten it to tier 5 and realized how good it was. And I highly recommend everyone else using it. So that is my list of top ranking the top 5 essentially, because there are only 5 zombies ammo mods in Cold War. So again, this was a little bit of a different style video. I don't think I've ever done this on my channel. If I have, it hasn't been for a few years. So if you guys do enjoy this video, hit that like button down below and subscribe if you are new. And if you have any feedback, I'd like to hear it in the comments down below. I really enjoyed making this list, playing around with the different ammo mods, testing them, seeing what their capabilities were. I've edited this list multiple times to try and get it how I thought it was best. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have enjoyed, hit that like button down below and subscribe for more Cold War, Destiny, and other games in the future. I hope to be doing more of these. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.